guys, welcome back to the channel. So my Sienna recently, or actually yesterday, the battery just went kaput. I mean, these new batteries that Johnson Controls and all these battery manufacturers in the US make are kind of crap. I mean, they basically have a warranty fuse that usually like a month or two after the warranty expires, these things just go dead. I've had this is probably my third or fourth battery now where this has happened. The moment the warranty runs out, it just dies. It doesn't even like slowly start dying out. Just one day you go out and you try to start the car and it's dead. So I picked up a new battery. I'm gonna put it in today. It's a pretty easy, like 2-minute install for most people. Most people that buy from auto parts or Walmart or these places usually have them install it, but I don't like other people touching my car, so I like to do it myself. It's pretty easy, so I'll show you guys how to do that today. Stay tuned. So I ran down to Sam's. It's September of 2020. So they had a $20 off promo this week on batteries. So I ended up picking up this 24F. The Group 24F battery is a very common battery for Toyotas and most import cars. I picked up this guy for my Sienna over here. The difference between the 24 and the 24F is usually the post, the front and the back post. This one's actually more common, so it's cheaper. The regular 24 is actually more expensive. It's like more expensive by like 20 bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. I'm gonna go start the car up. That way the car is running and I don't lose my radio memory. And then I'll put this thing in. So to take the battery out in the Sienna is pretty easy. The battery tie down is right here. It's got a 10mm there and a 10mm here. You really only need to release this one because that one's on a little hook. So once you release it, you just hinge it up and it pops out. You undo the two 10mm for the terminals and then just pull the battery out and put the new one in. Since I'm gonna start the car up, I gotta make sure this thing doesn't touch metal, because what's gonna happen is it's actually live when the car is on because the alternator is providing voltage to it. So I'm gonna wrap it in a towel. That way it doesn't ground out anywhere. Now that I got it reconnected, I just turned off the car so it was not running, so I'm gonna put the bracket back in. So you want to hook this back piece into the car, and then so this battery's a little taller than the original one, so I'm about to loosen this with a 10mm. So this battery is a Deka battery, so it's a little, the dimensions are a little bit different than the Johnson Controls battery that came out of here. Johnson Controls makes most, if not all, of the OEM Toyota batteries and a lot of the other auto parts store and Walmart batteries, but this one's the Deka battery. So like I said, it's a little bit different dimensions, so the bracket is a little bit short by maybe a 1/4 inch on either side, so you just got to make sure that it fits in there and then tighten it down. Also, the handle, it's up to you if you want to keep the handle here for when you have to change it later. I usually like to take all these handles off just because I like it to look clean when I open the engine bay up. So I'm gonna just remove this handle on here. Maybe I'll leave it with some of my other stuff if I ever need it to remove the battery later on. Pops right out on the side here. There you have it, done. So this is the OEM battery that I pulled out of the car. So this is actually from 2017, and you can know on the OEM batteries they have a date code right here that's printed in the plastic. You can kind of see it on this one. It's 18/2/17 on here. I don't know what the 18 means, but I think the 2 and the 17 means February of 17 on that one. You can see it's a Toyota battery made by Johnson Controls in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, made in the USA. So what I've noticed lately with all batteries, especially Johnson Controls and whatever, they basically run out and they die right after warranty. So I've had a 5-year battery die exactly at 5 years. I've had a 72-month battery die at 72 months. This one was probably a 3-year battery and it died at 3 years. So I'm getting kind of a pattern here as far as the batteries go. These battery manufacturers, they're cutting costs and they're actually cutting warranty. A couple years ago, you get a 5-year battery. These days, you can't even get a 5-year battery. Most of them are 3-year replacement, and even if you get a 5-year battery, it's 3-year replacement and 2-year prorated. So that's just the way it is these days with these batteries. So anyways, so yeah, this is a Johnson Controls battery made for Toyota. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in all the way to the end of this episode or this DIY video on changing the battery on your Sienna. It's basically the same process for any car that you gotta change batteries on. Hope you enjoyed it, learned something from it, learned something from my little bit of battery education of what I know about batteries. Anyways, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to your channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.